This is my intro for my third reading vlog. I am being proactive this week and getting it done ahead of time. So stick around. This is the reading vlog for what I'm currently reading for the week of July 15th, 16th, July 16th through the 22nd or somewhere along those lines. And stick around to see what I'm reading and how I'm enjoying it. Hey y'all, it's Jen and welcome to First Inklings, and this is my reading vlog. We're just going to dive right into it. So it is Monday, July 16th, so this is my third weekly vlog. And last night I did read a little bit on my graphic novel Marcy. I got about 11 pages in. I didn't read too much before I went to bed. And then I haven't listened to any audiobooks or anything since. So that's awesome. I am currently in the new building right now. I've got to put locks on all these lockers, but before I haven't gotten the locks yet, but before that I have to get all the numbers for the 3 floors for all the locks so that I can get my spreadsheet together to put them into the system. So I'm excited because I was afraid that I was going to not be able to get this done before the students got back, and I have to sign all the students' lockers before they get back in 3 weeks, and we don't actually get the building released to us till next week. So I'm excited. I'm going to spend Wednesday and Thursday here putting locks on lockers, so I'll do a lot of listening to audiobooks then, but I'm fixing to start A Reaper at the Gates by Sabata here on audio, and I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this book for almost a year now. And I will check back in with y'all in a little bit later though. Bye. This is like the third storm to come in today at work in the last 2 hours. So here we are at the end of Monday, July 16th, July 16th. It's been a really long day between doing this stuff at the new building this morning, and then my office sprung a leak, and I was at work for almost 12 hours today. I guess right at 11 hours today, and I have to go to central office tomorrow to do some training, so I'm real excited about that, but I'm exhausted. I did get 21% of the audiobook to A Reaper at the Gates listened to today by Sabata here. I'm not going to really say much about it because it's the third book in the series and I don't want to give any spoilers, but I'm really enjoying it a lot. So it's definitely good. If you haven't read the Ember and the Ashes series yet and you like fantasy, then this is definitely a good one to listen to or read or whatever. Last night I did a little bit of reading of my Kindle book that I can't remember the name of to save my life right now. I am absolutely exhausted. But I'm at 45% of it, and I'm going to do a little bit more reading on it if I don't fall asleep as soon as I turn the light out. I did just get out of the shower, and this little turban thing may make sleeping a little uncomfortable. Sometimes I can do it, sometimes I don't, but we'll see. But that is it. It's a long update. I will check back in with you tomorrow to let you know what my reading progress is. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday, July 17th, and I haven't read anything at all today, but I wanted to give you a quick update because I didn't want to skip days because I thought that might be weird. But I had a really busy day at work today. We had a huge storm roll through. I'll try and insert a little bit of video or some pictures of the storm clouds. They were kind of freaky. We had a nice big wall cloud or shelf cloud, not wall cloud. It was a shelf cloud roll through Sherwood as I was driving home, and it was kind of terrifying. Of course, I knew there wasn't anything big deal about it, but I'll try and insert a little bit of that. I actually had to work today, and I was busy all day long. I had training at our central office this morning for our software program that we use for the students, and lockers and just all of our information. I had to go train for it. Then I had to deal with my flooded office, and that was a lot of fun. And then I toured the new building a second time. I took one of our staff members over on a tour of it, and then I worked over at the high school on the computers because I needed network access to do some stuff. So that was it. I was busy I didn't even get to take a lunch today. So from 8:30 to 6, I did leave work a little bit early. I was busy, just go, 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 go. And then we drove home during the storm. So I didn't listen to the audiobook at all. I didn't read anything. So I am working on, just finished filming some videos, and I am exporting my vlog for last week to go up tomorrow. And while that's going on, and before I can upload it to YouTube, I will do some reading. I'm going to dive into, I don't know if I'm going to read Marzi, the graphic novel, or if I'm going to dive back into Dark or Dawn or Dusk or Day or whatever it's called by Shauna McGuire. But I'll check in with you in the morning and let you know what I thought about them. And that's it. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so today is Thursday, July 19th. I didn't vlog at all yesterday. I was so busy doing lockers and putting lockers on the third floor of our other building, which I had to carry up boxes of locks up 3 flights of stairs, and that was hard. I think I climbed those stairs 6 different times yesterday. And I'm fixing to go back up there and do more of that today. Yay, so excited. So last night I was absolutely exhausted, and I went to bed at like 8:45 because I was falling asleep on the couch at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I ended up getting through 51% of A Reaper at the Gates by Sabaa Tahir, and I am loving this book. Action is starting to really pick up for book 3. I am not going to talk much about it because it's a third book and I don't want to spoil anything. And then last night, while I was uploading last week's vlog video, I read some of Marzi. I am now at, I think, page 60 or 70 of it, which is probably about a third of the way through. I'm really enjoying it. It's very interesting. I thought it was about Nazi Germany, but it's not. It is actually takes place in the 80s, and it is the autobiography of Marzi, who lived in communist Poland as they were trying to succeed from Russia. And so it's interesting because you get to see where the grocery stores have, they only get like one thing in, and it's like toilet paper, and you can get 3 rolls per person, and so like the whole family goes down there and gets their share. So it's really interesting, even though it's not about Germany, Nazi Germany, during World War II, like I thought it was. I'm still really enjoying it, and it's fascinating to see what that went through. And so they're still they're still under communist reign right now, and which is, you know, and the allotments for food, meats, vegetables, fruits, those kinds of things are really interesting as well. So hopefully I'll read some more of that tonight. I wanted to finish it yesterday, and I probably would have had I not gone to bed so early, but I was absolutely exhausted, and so I just went to bed. And you know, sometimes that's what you got to do. So I'm gonna head back over to the new school and climb some stairs and carry some locks. I'll check back with y'all in a little while. Hey guys, it is about 7:15 now. I am done working for the day. I just finished A Reaper at the Gates by Sabah Tahir, and I loved it. It was everything I wanted in the third book, and things I didn't even know I wanted with it. I'm gonna give it, I think, 5 stars. It was very good. And there were some parts that I had predicted from book 1, like we learn who Cook is, and I predicted that way back in book 1 when we first met her. And there was something else, but I don't remember what it was that I was going to talk about. It's been a long day. I did get the locks put on, all the locks on the 3rd floor, so I've just got the 2nd and 1st floor to do next week. Hopefully I'll be able to get all of that done on Monday, but probably not. It takes me about a day to do one floor, a full 10-hour shift to do one floor of locks. So it'll probably be Monday and Tuesday that I'll do that next week, because I'm off tomorrow on Friday. I'm so excited. And so my next audiobook I'm going to start is going to be Gunslinger Girl, which I can't remember the author name, but it is a young adult Western type book, and I need it to fulfill a prompt on my Read Harder, Book Riot Read Harder challenge. So I'm going to start listening to that to knock that challenge prompt off of my list, and I've heard good things about it, so hopefully it'll live up to the hype that I've heard. Anyway, I will check in with y'all a little bit later, hopefully later tonight, but it may be tomorrow. Bye. We are getting some hail. Hey y'all, it is, what is this now, Saturday, July 21st, and it's 3:45 in the morning, as in Friday night into Saturday morning, and I'm still awake because we have a stupid storm going on, and it is severe, and it is so severe that they've interrupted the TV to talk about the weather, which normally they only do that for tornadoes. But the wind threat was so severe with this and it was about to hit the Little Rock highly populated area in the middle of the night, which could take down trees and power lines and all that. And in fact, there are a lot of trees and power lines and electricity out, including my daughters. They live in Little Rock, about 15-20 minutes from where I do, and they got the brunt of the storm. But it's not stormed here as much, but the thunder has been really loud. We had some pretty large hail earlier today around 9:45 last night or yesterday evening or whatever the hell you want to call it. We've had storms all day off and on like this, these severe storms. It's been thunder and it's been lightning, it's been raining, we've gotten hail, so I haven't done any reading. We've been dodging storms, and I actually ended up sleeping most of the day. I didn't feel real well. So after Jillian's doctor's appointment this afternoon, I came home and took a nap. But so that's been my day. But since it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm still awake, as you can tell, I'm exhausted. I want to sleep, but I can't sleep during storms. So I'm going to read some of Marzi. This is probably going to be a really, really boring reading vlog this week because I haven't read anything, or at least not much of anything. So these storms are going to last all through the morning. We're under a severe thunderstorm watch until 10 a.m. So if it storms during the daylight hours in the morning, and if I'm still awake, or if I get woken up by it, I'll take some video of it. But these have been pretty nasty storms for us, even more so than normal. There's like 10,000 customers without power in the Little Rock area, so it's been pretty, this one that just went through has been pretty bad. Fortunately, it missed me, so hopefully I will be fortunate for the rest of this, the rest of the morning and these storms coming through. But anyway, that was a long rambly thing about thunderstorms and nothing important. So I'm going to get off here and do a little bit of reading, I guess, and I guess I will try and update you later on in the day. Bye. It is Saturday, July 21st. It's about 10:30 at night. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm extremely tired. I didn't sleep much last night, as y'all know, because we had the storms roll through. And then today I got out, did some grocery shopping, went and surveyed the damage at the school that I work at, and I'll insert some pictures that I've got of it. My particular place of employment, my school, the middle school, so only has some sign damage and some trees down, but we can't get to our front doors because the trees that were damaged are blocking the drive to the up to the front of the building. So that was fun. But we also had, the high school had some damage for some trees down and some signages, and then the elementary took substantial damage. They've got several trees down, several power lines, power poles. Their playground is covered in trees and power lines, and some of their walkway was as well. And part of the building. Some of the trees actually hit the building as well, so that's going to be fun. There's currently no power out there at work, so I don't know if I'll be at work Monday because we may not have power, because the storms also took down one of those big transformer towers. You know, the ones that look like the giant men holding up the lines. The winds were so strong, it had one of those buckled, and I'll insert a picture of that as well. I've never seen anything like that, but our power can't be restored until that tower is replaced or fixed, or I don't know what they do with that. I've never in my life, in my 40 years living here in Arkansas, seen anything like that. But then I just did some adulting, a bunch of adulting stuff. Applied for a second job because I'm still working on that, and did laundry and cooked dinner and did a load of dishes and, you know, all that fun stuff. I went to the grocery store. But while I was doing all that adulting, I also listened to an audiobook. I started Gunslinger Girl today, and it's interesting. It's not what I thought it would be at all. It's kind of a dystopian, set in the future type book. I'm really enjoying it though. I'm about 20, I think it was 28% through. And I don't like the name of the girl at all. I think it's a horrible name. Her name is Serendipity, which I like that, but they call her Pity. And I don't like that at all. But she's finally gotten to this town outside of the different colonies that the government owns or whatever. This is a colony or a town, an established city thing that nobody, it's lawless, I guess. It's where all the, I don't know, rejects or runaways, or I don't know what you would call them, but that's where they end up, you know, if they're trying to run away from the government or their colonies or whatever you call them. But it's interesting. Can't wait to finish it and see where it goes. I really like dystopian stuff, so I'm really enjoying this. Oh, this is a long update too. But I am fixing to go to bed. I'm going to read a little bit of, where is it? Of this book. Dusk or Dark or Day or Dawn by Shauna McGuire. I hope to finish it in the next couple of days because it's taken me way too long to read such a short little book. So anyway, I will update you tomorrow, I guess. Talk to you later. Bye. So it is Sunday night, July 22nd. I have been busy all day, accomplished not much of anything, but I've been busy and I've done stuff, but it doesn't really seem like I've accomplished a lot. Had a lot of stuff I needed to do on the computer. And none of that was editing, unfortunately, so I didn't get a video up, didn't get a lot done as far as things that appear to be productive. Didn't get any reading done. I could have listened to my audiobook, but I just wasn't feeling it, so I listened to and watched tarot card readings all day on YouTube because I'm fascinated with them, and I was watching all my weekly readings for this upcoming week. Should be an interesting one if the tarot cards are right. And it's just entertainment, and it's always fun, and it's interesting to see how those play out in daily life. I'm just fascinated by all things like that. But I am currently in bed, and I'm fixing to do some reading. I'm going to read this one, Dusk or Dark or Dawn or Day by Shauna McGuire. I'm currently on page 79, and it's a really, I mean, it's a novella, so there's like 182 pages. So I'm about a third of the way through. But I'm going to try and finish this up before I go to bed. It is currently 10:40 at night. I am tired, but I'm not sleepy. But I have to be at work super early in the morning, so hopefully I'll get to bed soon. Or get to sleep soon. But I do hope to finish this before I do. Because I've got to finish something. Because I haven't finished anything in a week. Except for the audiobook of A Reaper at the Gates. I will tomorrow wrap this up. This will probably be the last update for tonight, and I'll start my new vlog tomorrow. So if you enjoy this kind of thing, give me a thumbs up. Also go ahead and subscribe. I'm really kind of enjoying doing these vlogs a lot more than I expected to. So I think I'll continue it for now. And I may have something interesting to share next weekend. So that'll be fun if it all comes to fruition. But as always, follow me on social media. I post on Instagram, Twitter. I have a Snapchat that sometimes I remember to post on. But all those links will be down in the description box below. So until next time, bye.